Everybody, Edo here, and this is Mow Money by Matt Saunders and sent to me by the good folks at Mayday Games. And now I have to admit, I would not have purchased this game on my own because lawnmowers is a theme that has not grabbed me. But having played it, this is an entertaining and solid bidding game. I've really enjoyed it. I've played it multiple times, and the theme works really well within it. So if you like bidding games and/or you like mowing, you should check it out. But let me get into it quickly. But basically what you're going to be doing in this game is you are trying to have the most reputation points at the end of the game, which are these little circles up here. But you do that by completing contracts or gigs, and you get those by making bids with these bid cards to obtain them, and also upgrading your stuff as you go. So you're going to start with a basic lawnmower, which gives you access to the basic bid cards, and then as you play you can invest and get a bigger awesome mower, or the biggest one here, which lets you get the biggest contract cards, and they have a player marker, which is just huge, and actually I really enjoy the little dollar monies. Anyway, so you're going to have a hand of cards, and you'll start with some, and then you'll be able to buy more, but you also have these void cards, which are basically sneaky, you didn't see what I did type cards, as well as all of them have the same back, and these are going to be flipped over. So I'm showing you, but basically no one knows whether they're the medium, small, or large, or whatever. So on your turn, after you invest, you don't really invest the first round too much, but after you invest afterwards, you're going to bid, and you're going to bid on any of the showing contracts, and there are going to be one per number of players. Apple Hallway, Bear Cave Way, Cherry Creek, something with a D, something with a Z-E, etc. This is 1 to 6 players. And once you do, you can bid on any two, what's showing, or there's an odd job token. You're going to do these face down, and actually I didn't pull the odd job token out, but the odd job token says odd jobs. And when you bid an odd job, you're going to get points based on the contract cards, which have these little bonuses. So if you use these different symbols, you're going to get different payout. If you choose an odd job as a bid that you're going down with, you get a bonus $3 when you do it. If you don't, you just get the value that you would have generated here. But so on the bid, though, the person's going to pay the cheaper player, right? They're going to pay the person who is the best deal. And so the balance there is you want to be low, but you're only going to get as much money as the person as you're going to bid. So if I want to go for, say, this one, which requires 2 cards, at least 2, I can go in with 3, whereas somebody might have gone in with, say, 5, and I would have been under. I would have gotten $3. I would have also gotten the rep, and then been paid out. And so it's a combination early on of odd jobs and getting rep, and then doing these bids versus other players, and the more players there are, the more bids are going. You don't know which contracts people are going for, so all these are playing face down, and then you flip, and you're like, oh, and that really works well. And then the other neat thing about it that I really liked is when you're bidding, you can also toss in rep, and rep lets you win a hand you wouldn't otherwise. Say there's a tie, and if you win with rep, you get the job, but you lose the rep for the new rep, so you're sort of leveling up your rep in the neighborhood, and it works well. It's a bunch of cards. You got a little time to get it set up, but once it gets going, it's a fast game. The bidding's quick. These are all going to be face down, and you'll notice that even these rep cards, right? They all have the same backgrounds because you can use them in your bids. So again, this is a good game. It's solid. Don't let if you're not into lawnmowers, don't let that stop you. Do check it out, and if you're into lawnmowers, well, this is a cool game for people who are into lawnmowers. So anyway, subscribe, share all that good stuff. Most importantly, play some great games. Thanks.